I will start reading the project context part 2. So for this assignment, you'll finish the context project that you started in week 1. By the end of the assignment, there's going to be, you'll create a node project that handles HTTP requests, create a collection called context in MongoDB, create a render project that shows no errors, construct API documentation using Swagger. That includes the following routes: get all, get by ID, put, post, and delete. So yeah, most of the assignments, these assignments was to implement Swagger and the CRUD methods. So what I'm gonna do now is to show what I have here in my application. So the first one I'm gonna show is the server, and the extra part, because there's a there was the part 1 of projects and part 2. So this is the part 2, and I've added the body parser to the server, and also the to allow access from all the origins, so the cores. And yeah, that's what I've added here to the server. Then I'm gonna go to the Swagger. So this is just to create the documentation, and this is the Swagger JSON. So it's gonna be localhost 3000, port 3000, the base path, and I have the slash contacts. There's gonna be a get, there's gonna be a post, and then this is my format. I also have the get context by ID, update context by, or put context by ID, and delete, where's my delete one? And delete context by ID. So it's looking good. Then I go to, it was context. So I've added these 3 methods, right? The create contact, update contact, and delete contact. Everything is in the controllers file. So this is the get all, get single, and this is the new one for this project, the create contact, and this is the structure. So I think just something important here is that I have an address, that the address is an object itself, and it will have a street, city, state, and zip number. So, and this is the update contact. It's very similar, but just gonna update something. It's not gonna create a new one, just gonna update the current one. And the delete one, so just deleting one contact from the database. Then export it, and that's why I can use it here with contacts. And this is a Swagger file. It's very short to create the API docs. So right now I'm gonna show how everything is working. This is okay. So I'm gonna run this npm start. Let me check the time here. Okay, very good. Let me go to Google and say localhost 3000. So it's showing hello world, and then let's go to API docs. So this is Swagger. So I'm a local host, and in a little while I'm gonna show how it's gonna work, how it's working with render. So I'm getting the root, and yeah, I'm getting the hello world. And then let's get the contacts to see if it shows. And yeah, it's showing the contacts here. These are all the contacts. Then let's go to post a contact. Let me just copy one from before, and let's see how it's gonna work. So try it out, and then I'm gonna remove the ID because you create a new ID by itself. Okay, let's just do like this, see how it works. And yeah, it was created successfully. So I think the most important part of this video is to show how it's gonna work, show that it's working through render. So let me just go to render, and this is my link, and it's not showing. I don't know why. Let's see. Currently unable to handle this request. me just update this one. This is weird, it was working. Now I go back. Deploy. Yeah, docs, not working. I think it's something to do with the free service of render. Let me just clear build cache and deploy. So I'll probably gonna cut this part of the video because it's gonna take a while. So it's live, it's working. Let me go to API docs. And yeah, pretty much the same. I can request. Let's go to contacts. I can request all contacts. And this is the last one I added, right? Yeah, this is the last one. I have a lot of duplicates. Let me add the first one to be at the last. So let's send this request with post, and I don't need the ID. Let's do it like this, execute, and it's having an issue with my, 1 second, with my JSON format. I cannot do this. Okay, I'll copy one from the I have here. Let me do like this. Yeah, it's working. Create a contact. Let's get the contacts now, which is here. And the last one should be the first one, which is John Doe, so John Doe, so it's working. And contacts by ID, let me just get the last one we've added, which is John Doe, and the ID is, where's the ID? The ID is here. The ID is this long string, and I'm getting John Doe. Let's, the update works similar to create a contact, just update something there. Let me just delete John Doe. So let's remember that John Doe was the last one, and let's see again, where is it? This is to get all contacts. I'm gonna get it again, and John Doe shouldn't be here, so right now the last one is Carlos Mendoza, so it's working fine.